Have you ever heard a silence so deep it feels like it is swallowing the world around you? Not just quiet, but a complete and utter void of sound. Imagine a place where even the rustle of leaves and the chirp of a cricket vanish into nothingness. Such a place exists, tucked away in the heart of an ancient, forgotten forest. And at its center stands something that defies all explanation. The tree that eats voices. Locals and the few brave explorers who've ventured into these woods speak of it only in whispers, and always from a safe distance. They call it the Whispering Maw, the silent giant, but most know it by its chillingly accurate name. As you push through the dense undergrowth, a strange sensation begins to creep over you. The familiar symphony of the forest of birdsong, the hum of insects, the gentle sigh of the wind through the canopy starts to fade. It's not a gradual quieting. It's as if someone is turning down the volume of the world, click by click, until all that is left is the sound of your own heartbeat and the blood rushing in your ears. And then, you see it. The tree is colossal, far larger and older than anything else in the woods. Its bark is gnarled and dark, twisted into patterns that almost look like screaming faces frozen in time. The branches spread out like a vast, skeletal hand, casting a permanent shadow on the forest floor below. But the most unsettling part isn't its size or its eerie appearance. It's the profound, unnatural silence that blankets the area around it. It's a dead zone for sound, a vacuum where noise itself ceases to exist. Curiosity might push you closer, despite every instinct screaming at you to turn back. You might want to test the legend to see if it's true. You take a breath, open your mouth to call out to a friend, or maybe just to hear your own voice break the oppressive stillness. And that's when it happens. The air fills your lungs. Your lips form the words, but nothing comes out. Not a whisper, not a croak. Your voice is simply gone. The sound is stolen the very instant you try to create it. Panic sets in. You try again, shouting this time, putting all your effort into it. You can feel the strain in your throat, the vibration in your chest, but the air remains deathly still. It's a terrifying, isolating experience, being rendered mute by an unseen force. The legend says your voice isn't just blocked, it's consumed. If you were to yell directly at the trunk, you wouldn't hear an echo. The sound doesn't bounce off. It's absorbed, pulled into the dark, rough bark as if the tree is feeding on it. Look down at the ground, and your blood will run even colder. The roots aren't like normal tree roots. They're pale and thin, twisting and spreading just beneath the surface of the soil. And they look disturbingly like thousands of small, grasping hands reaching out from the earth. It's as if something is buried underneath, and the tree is its monstrous monument. According to the oldest stories passed down in nearby villages, the tree grew on the exact spot where a person mysteriously vanished centuries ago. No one knows who they were or what happened to them, only that they went into the forest one day and were never seen again. All that was found was a patch of disturbed earth and a chilling silence. Some believe the tree is a manifestation of that lost soul's eternal, silent scream. Others think it's something far more ancient and sinister, a guardian, or perhaps a prison, for something that should never be disturbed. Those who manage to tear themselves away from the tree's influence find that their voice returns the moment they step outside its silent perimeter. It comes back in a sudden gasp, as if they've been holding their breath underwater. But the experience leaves a permanent scar. Many report that their voice is never quite the same again. It might be weaker, raspy, or have a strange, hollow quality to it. It's as if the tree kept a small piece of it, a permanent toll for trespassing. Some victims become withdrawn, haunted by the memory of that suffocating silence, speaking only when absolutely necessary. They say that sometimes, in their dreams, they can still feel the tree pulling the words from their throat. But the most horrifying part of the legend is what happens at night. If you are brave or foolish enough to stay in the forest after dark, you might hear it. As twilight deepens and the world is cloaked in shadows, a new sound emerges from the tree. It's not the wind or the creaking of wood. It's a low, constant murmur. A chorus of faint, indistinct whispers. The legends claim that these are the voices the tree has stolen over countless years, swirling inside its ancient trunk, trapped forever. Are they crying for help? Are they reliving their last spoken words? Or are they trying to warn away anyone else who comes near? The whispers are said to be hypnotic. They pull you closer, promising secrets, whispering your name. But to listen too closely is to risk joining the chorus. The forest floor around the tree is strangely barren. There are no animal tracks, no fallen leaves whose to pale handle like roots in the dark, imposing trunk. It's as if life itself shuns this place. Is this tree a natural anomaly? A bizarre quirk of physics and biology? Or is it a living entity with a malevolent consciousness, feeding on the one thing that makes us most human? Our voice, the mystery of the tree that eats voices, remains one of the darkest and most compelling secrets of the natural world. It stands as a silent testament to the idea that there are forces on this earth that we don't understand and were perhaps never meant to. It's a place that reminds us that sometimes silence isn't peaceful. Sometimes silence is hungry, and it's waiting for the next voice to consume. What secrets do you think are locked inside its ancient bark? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy diving into the world's greatest mysteries, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. Stay curious, and stay safe.